Get ready for a powerful channeled audio message about how to heal yourself. Hi, I'm Saratoga Ocean, and I help people to navigate their spiritual awakening and embark on a conscious path of ascension. In this video, I'm going to share with you a powerful channeled message about how to heal yourself in a very amazing way. Now, this message was delivered by one of the 6 beings that I channel known as Telstar. This channeled audio message is from a woman by the name of Miribi. And because I can actually see these beings interdimensionally, let me try to describe Miribi to you. So let me say first of all that to truly describe the appearance of these beings is literally impossible to be accurate because they are so incredibly amazing, you guys. But let me tell you this much. Miribi is a woman. She has long dark hair. She's usually dressed in white most of the time, but it's not the kind of white that we know. It's just effervescent. It's radiant. It's beautiful. I truly do not have words. The light that emanates from her being. I always feel with Miribi that she is like the embodiment of the entire universe. Now, she's very sweet and very soft-spoken, but it's very powerful to be in her presence. Now, I am a full-body channel, so when I channel these beings, you will definitely hear a change in my voice. So, without further ado, here is the audio version of Miribi's message about how to heal yourself. Greetings, dearest friends. It is Miribi, and today I want to speak with you about the subject of healing your body and healing yourself. In other words, I want to talk to you about bringing yourself back into a state of harmony and wholeness once again. Now, in order to be fully empowered and most effective at this task, it is important to do so from the core center of who you really are, rather than from just your physical brain, your mind, and your emotional reactivity. Because you see, all of those things tend to get in the way of the true power and capacity that you have to heal yourself. So the way to begin is to start from a central point of being, the center point of who you are, which is that point at which you can find the energy that sustains you, that keeps you alive, and that brings light into your being, into your consciousness, and allows you to be wholly self-aware. This is the center of being that transcends the physical world, that transcends the finite world, and transcends all of duality. So whatever you can do to intend to come from that place within you when you proceed to attempt healing is the way in which to be fully empowered in your capability to heal yourself. So let us talk for just a moment about what healing really is. Healing means to bring that which has become disparate and disharmonious back into a state of oneness and harmony, back into the state of its natural design, back into a state of perfect alignment. Now, in this finite world that you live in on this planetary Earth, things are in a state of duality in the physical realm. Therefore, you will never find a perfect state of harmony on a physical level because duality is inherent in your physical dimension of life. But the idea is to bring it as close as you possibly can so that you can live from a place of comfort, energy, and full empowerment from within yourself. So rather than thinking of healing as getting rid of a pain, of an injury, whether that pain or injury be physical, emotional, or even mental, rather than thinking of healing as getting rid of something that is unwanted, focus your mind instead on that which you do want. Focus your energy and attention on an experience that you wish to have. So, for example, if you find that you are injured in some way, and again, injury can be an emotional injury as well as a physical injury. So I'm speaking of all types of injury, not only physical. So if you have an injury of any sort, the tendency is going to be, out of fear, to focus on the pain that that injury is causing. Because fear will try to draw your attention to focus on the pain. The only problem is, the more that you focus on the pain, the greater the pain grows, and you are actually lending energy to the pain and causing it to become even more entrenched. So instead of focusing on the pain, which is a fear-based motivation, you want to shift your energy and shift your consciousness to focusing on the experience that you innately know you are capable of, which is that of wholeness, which is that of feeling a state of harmonious comfort. I do not wish to use the term pain-free because of the first word in that isolated statement, which is pain. We do not want to focus on pain, right? So rather than use the word pain-free, or rather than telling yourself, I want to be pain-free, because then pain is defining your state of being, your state of experience. Instead of doing that, what you want to do is say, I want to feel comfortable harmony. I want to feel so comfortable that my energy flows beautifully. It flows naturally. It flows without impediment. And I feel so comfortable that I can be fully energized to create, to move, to enact my life, and to live the life that I most desire to live. So what you are truly looking for as a visionary statement, or a visionary vision, if you will, is a state of true, unadulterated comfort in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, and in your being overall. Now, wherever you are suffering any sort of pain, you are going to need to make an effort to go to where you know you were before that pain ever existed. And here's the interesting thing, my dearest friends. That place that you were before the pain existed is in reality not a thing of the past. It is actually a thing that is true and real right now. It exists beneath the pain, and the pain has overshadowed that true reality. Now let us bring this topic into the subject specific to the physical body, because this is where people can get rather confused. You might say, well, Miribi, if I have an injury, there is no evidence on the physical level that there is a state of being not injured that I can find that exists right now, because I can see the evidence of the injury. So therefore, let me share with you where to look. You can actually go into your actual blueprint, your physical DNA, because your physical DNA holds the blueprint of how you are designed in perfection and in perfect wholeness on a physical level. So that blueprint, that vibrational blueprint, exists within you right now in every single cell in your entire physical being. So understand that you can actually connect with your original blueprint, which was prior to the injury, and using the energy of thought, which is a very activating, powerful energy. Thought is activating. So you can, with thought, activate the original blueprint in your DNA, which, because it is a holistic body that you occupy, will cause a reverberation within your entire body, within your entire DNA structures, to train the body to move back into a healed state of being, back into its original design. Now, I do understand that on planet Earth, there are all kinds of conditions and rules and mental regulations about, quote, the way things are. And all of that stuff in your mind, in your brain, all of that programming serves to impede the truth, which is that there is only now. Past and future are illusionary, and all of your experience occurs in the now. So in the now also exists all possibilities for you to be whole again. Your whole self is imprinted in the now of this cosmos. That's the self that you want to connect with. So even if you do not feel that you can connect with that power in the now, even if you do not feel that you are able to do that at this very moment, do understand that it is indeed possible to heal oneself instantaneously, completely and entirely outside of time. And I share this with you not with the idea that you must achieve this in order to heal. I share it with you so that you will be encouraged to connect in the now with that original DNA blueprint of who you actually are on a physical level, what your body actually is on a physical level, and activate that original blueprint with the power of your mind, the power of your thought, and allow that energy to set in motion a reorganization of matter inside your physical body so that you come back into a state, your original state of wholeness and your original design. Now, before I conclude this particular message or transmission, let me also inform you of one of the things that can very much stand in the way of physical healing. And that has to do with your emotional state. Because if you want to experience rapid physical healing, it is also imperative that your emotions are in a proper, let us say, a flexible enough condition that they are able to shift and change in accordance with the changes your physical body makes, so that all parts of you come into alignment. Because you see, dear friends, your emotions are not really at all separate from your physical being. You are actually a whole being. So I would recommend that you not separate yourself emotionally from your physical situation and vice versa, because the physical body reflects the emotions and the emotions also reflect the physical body, and the two things reflect each other almost like a mirror image. One manifests as the body, the other manifests in the form of feeling, but they tend to operate as mirror images of one another. And that is a key piece of information that you can contemplate. And if you contemplate it and begin to understand the true meaning behind it, you will find that you are able to tap into an immense source of power, energy, and awareness within yourself. So all of these things I offer to you, my dearest friends, for you to contemplate, for you to be with, for you to consider and to explore. And this does not mean that one should not pursue the traditional methods of physical, emotional, and mental healing. But I offer you this information to amplify your power and accelerate your ability to interweave your efforts on with those traditional methods with the power of your consciousness, the power of who you are, and the power of your highest mind to transcend false beliefs of being trapped in situations that appear to be immovable, so that you can transcend all of that and utilize your power in conjunction with whatever other physical methods of healing you are using that are traditional and familiar on this planetary sphere, so that it all works together as one empowered whole, bringing you as quickly as possible back into the state of being that you most truly desire. And with that, my dearest friends, I offer you love and blessings from the highest love and light of this entire profound universe. Goodbye.